Hello and welcome to Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. This is as you can probably tell from the screen actually, with this very well-known octopus face in the background. This is a Lovecraftian RPG, which has tactical turn-based combat, which I didn't realise I liked so much, but since I've played more games which feature tactical turn-based combat, I'm getting more and more into it. And this has got Lovecraft's crazy monsters in it. It's developed by a company called Cultic Games, and I'm playing the Steam demo, as you can see. Cultic Games, Stygian demo version down here. Let's create a new character, obviously. We don't want to use a pre-made character. We want to have our own character. Gender selection. So, female PC model is unavailable in the demo. Huh, that's unfortunate. We're going to be a male, because we're not allowed to be anything else. That's fine. It's only a demo. Age. So, young characters in their physical prime, but lack the experience of older characters. Starts game with bonus points in physique, but Pino's with 2 less skill points. That's the default. You get a penalty to... Well, let's just do the default. An adult, because that's apparently, more or less, what I am. Now, your archetype. So, what have we got here? You got academic... aristocrat, criminal, explorer, investigator, occultist, performer, and soldier. Now, what would I be in this situation? A performer, an occultist, an investigator, an explorer, a criminal, probably not, an aristocrat. Background: prodigal, cursed, but bankrupt royalty. Let's be an aristocrat. After the loss of his mother, this character is the sole remnant of a noble family. The memories provoked by his return to the family estate are not at all pleasant. Not all pleasant, sorry. It helps if I read correctly. Occult science and speechcraft skills can be improved to the maximum level. No attribute requirement. So patrician, which is default. Oh, hang on, it changes things. Character has no particular advantages or disadvantages. Prodigal, starts game with extra jewellery. Lower sex appeal. Huh. +1 occult, +3% critical failure chance for a cursed bloodline. Starts the game with less SIGs. Let's go with Prodigal. That feels like me, really. Actually, no. Yes, I don't have extra jewelry, but I do have a lower sex appeal. So, let's go with that, shall we? My belief system. Humanistic. Which is something to do with humans. Materialistic. Well, I was a doodad. What did I say I was? I am a royalty? No, I'm like a noble type character, aren't I? Nihilistic. No doubt human beings have no significance. Esoteric. When supernatural becomes natural, the only path to embrace the knowledge of the ancient forces behind the veil, rational or divine. Well, let's go with esoteric. Extra sanity can be there by selecting esoteric dialogue choices and through occult research. Occult skill recommended. I can't remember what my thing was. Science or medicine. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that then. Divine. Actually, we're going to selecting faithful dialogue choices. Just do that one. And then my character identity is... I like the look of... this guy, actually. He looks trustworthy. I'd trust him in some kind of negotiation or deal. Name. Reginald Throbbletum. There we go. Reginald Throbbletum. I think that suits him quite well. We should be Reginald Throbbletum. Attributes. Do I get 9 extra attributes? And 5 skills. What can I increase to the max? Oh, I can increase my occult to the max, can't I? Can I go back one? Because I do want to take that occult. If I get to increase my... Let me double check. Occult science and speechcraft I can increase to the max. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted the first time. Bingo. Bongo. Bango. So, what do these do? What helps my occult? Mind. 1, 2, 3. Into mind. Senses. Agility. Physique. Will. Let's give myself 3 will as well. I've got speechcraft, science, and occult. Speechcraft, 1, 2, 3. Right, so mind, will, and presence. Increasing my speechcraft, my occult, and my science. Yes, I don't think I need anything else there. Let's give myself one of each of these. And I can have 2 more. So let's go for speechcraft and occult. I like that. That's the character we're going with. We are Reginald... what's my name? Reginald Throbbletum. Don't forget that, as I just did. Reginald Throbbletum, who has some stats, but is a fast-talking occultist who's smart and dabbles in science, but not very good science. He doesn't really understand the idea of the hypothesis or the null hypothesis. He will base all his scientific knowledge based off of, a handful of anecdotal pieces of evidence. He's probably an anti-vaxxer. Reginald Throbbletum, the anti-vaxxer. There we go. A prodigal esoteric aristocrat. I'm currently healthy and sane. Lovely. As in real life, for the most part. Venturing into the old eel attic. The demo version has no save feature. That's, fine. Okay, I don't need to save. Right. A year has passed since your encounter with that peculiar fellow known as the Dismal Man. When last you met, he instructed you, find me beyond Arkham after the Black Day. At the time, these words did not mean much to you, but soon after you would come to understand. And what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Awakened, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham was separated from the carcass of Earth, and exiled to something. Unlike many others, you survived body and mind mostly intact. Ever since you've existed from day to day in the grey gloom of the old eel house, waiting for that enigmatic man to call, a man whose very existence you are now beginning to question, until you wake into another layer of the nightmare, until the visit at the old attic. Oh my. I wasn't reading that fast enough, was I? I will know for next time I play a game such as this. I like the artwork. That's pretty cool. Right. There's me. Journal updated. How do I do my journal then? Where's the old journalaroonie? There it is. Follow the Dismal Man. I think I can manage it. There's my map. My grimoire. Evil Eye. If the caster suffers paranoia, the chance to spell will target the caster's strongest ally instead of an enemy. That seems unfortunate. It's the only spell I have. I have nothing in my inventory, and I am a character. Excellent. Alright, it is a click around game. I can have a look in a box. It's currently locked. That's unfortunate, isn't it? I can't look in any other boxes. Let's go down the stairs. It's too dark to go outside without light. Well, let's go grab this light. I thought I'd hovered over that. So, lantern picked. How do I equip said lantern? Oh, I can put it in my hand. And now I'm carrying a light with me. Fantastic. That will help me see where I'm going. Venturing into the old eel bar. Find the Dismal Man. He knows. He does know. I'm not sure what it is he knows. Maybe he knows who finished off my drink. I'd left half a bottle of rum down there, and some sneaky git has been at it. How dare they? That was mine. I was saving that for the morning, for my hair of the dog. Saving it for the cook is dead, only serving cans. Well, fine. I'm sure that's normal. Venturing into Riverside. Find the Dismal Man. He knows. Well, I think we've technically already found him, haven't we? If we're following him around. This place looks really, really... I'm just going to follow him. I don't know... Oh. Oh, that S is stealth, apparently. I found one of the buttons. Let's follow him all the way around, shall we? I don't really want to spend too much time out here because it's spooky. And, funnily enough, I'm not really into spooky. Oh, press any key. Like all the other times I was on the menu. Right. Can I go over here? Is this a thing I can do? Is there much necessity? Whoa, 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 whoa. These dudes aren't alive. They're okay, let's leave. That's really creepy. Ah! There's dancing skeletons. And they're all very nicely, they're dressed much nicer than I am as well. It's a bit depressing when ghostly skeletons are much better put together than you are. But I am just wearing some kind of like rough homespun cotton shirt, it seems, and probably not even jeans. They're probably some kind of cheap chino type trouser, I imagine. Well, it's all getting a bit creepy now. Could you? The dance is taking a rough turn. Someone spiked the punch, I think. Oh, well, that's bright. Don't forget to use a radial menu by right-clicking. Now you see all possible interactions the world actor offers. I didn't know that. Damn. I wish I'd known that earlier. Hey, I'm back in my house? What happened? Whoa, I clicked off. Never mind. Sanity 15 horror witnessed. I lost 15 sanity. Crud. My sanity has gone down a bit. Aha. Examine. This ancient seaman's chest. Lol. Was much battered and used before it was discarded like the other dust-covered relics up here. Yet, perhaps you can find a use for it. Can I use it? Okay. Oh, mackerel! I should take all of it. Right, what can I equip? I've got a gun. Do I need to equip the bullets to the gun, or can I just hold them? I've got some rations, which do a thing. I got some whiskey, which restores my sanity but decreases my senses of mind. Got a family heirloom. I can't equip that. I've got a gold necklace. I can't equip that. I've got a silver ring. I've got a gentleman's coat. That's a bit more like it. There we go. Can I put my pocket watch on? No. A blank notebook. A few cigarettes. The new currency of Arkham. Do I put them in my quick slot? No. Can I put cans on? Can I put my whiskey on my quick slot? No. I can't put anything in a quick slot, apparently. That's kind of annoying. But I can attack now with a gun, which is most excellent. The decayed fragments of furniture betray the craftsmanship of talented carpenters. How heartbreaking to see their fine work reduced to a pile of scrap. How heartbreaking indeed. That's just my bed. I don't really care to investigate that. Oh, I can move a bit quicker now I've got a coat on. Apparently putting a coat on enables running. Because it was just too cheap. What is going on? I'm already freaked out and confused. The mess of the table is indicative of the... Oh, they're having a staff shortage. If you'll excuse me, I can't talk to her apparently. Thick black residue covers the ashtray. It would do. We're in the middle of a conversation. He's too busy playing. What was up there? A wilted tourism advertisement from Marino's hometown in northern Italy. The owner keepsake there from his youth. That's fine. The barrels and our primitive tables. We're in the middle of a conversation, right? You don't want to talk to me either. Quite a sign. Everyone preferred canned food to his tasteless fare anyway. Well, that's not very nice. The poor cook. What was his name? Burton. Excuse me. I don't like to talk to Reginald Thimbleton. You see, Marino. The manager... Oh, right, sorry. I thought he was talking. It's just describing me. Oh, press F1 to learn the controls. That'd be useful. You see, Marino. The manager... Oh, wait. What would Lovecraftian be? Be British. You see, Marino. The manager and bartender of the Old Eel. He's been your host for almost a year now. Of course, in return for your last precious resources. He has a tendency to suck you dry whenever he gets the opportunity. Oh my! Oh dear, not safe for work, old bean. Good morning, Cornuto. If you can call this never-ending, fucking twilight morning. Calm down. What was all that hurly-burly upstairs? Bad dreams? It's not quite an Italian accent, was it? It was more kind of, Romanian or something. Can you separate dream from reality anymore? Oh, I see. Cornuto is quite a philosopher. That's not my name. I find my own view simpler and more effective. Whether this is dream or reality or fucking inferno, the question is, can you die? That's dark. If you can kick the bucket, which is definitely still the case, my friend, I guess this is real enough. But if you want to give it a shot, I can spare you a pistol. Since you're awake, let's talk about the cigs you owe me. You were too drunk to pay yesterday, and told me to remind you later, remember? But I don't see any bruises on myself, and if I'm unhurt, I must have paid the bill. He seems dispirited by your argument. I'm not in the mood for a pissing contest. I'll have all your cigs eventually, later, according to Toad. Ha! I used my speech to defeat him in conversation, which is all any self-respecting Englishman, English aristocrat, which is a thing I've just made up. New England pubs have been passed down with settlers from Great Britain. Oh, right, I am in America. So I can be American, damn it. Well, it's too late now. Too late now. Left click on your portrait in the exploration screen to focus the camera on your character. The town is stuck between strange dimensions. Press F1 to learn controls. Whoa, character screen grimoire. All that stuff. I figured out stealth myself. That's all fine, right? Cool. Waxface protects this establishment. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Are you okay? Feeling okay? He's a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit. He looks at you uneasily. Good day, sir. My name is Reginald Troubletom. Good day. Good day. Where have you been living? Does it look like a good day to you? Oh no, you're one of those. He goes white with fear. Those raving lunatics. He starts to move away in panic. Fool, I mumble to myself. No person I would want to live alongside a rotting, clammy shed, nor be gullible enough to purchase any kind of food resulting from fish. Most likely. Choking vines. What's this thing? This tiny depiction of one of the elder gods perched atop the naked base of a shattered statue. This person appears to be talking about to it, so should I go and talk to them? Well, they're referencing it anyway. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. How do you survive? Between a mob and cult? Some far crushed. I don't like much since it's the Black Day. What do you know about the Black Day? Nothing more than you. It's unfortunate. Started with that apocalyptic roar, piercing deep into our minds. Can't remember anything else. That was unfortunate. It hurts me to remember as well. She burst into tears. Oh, I made a lady cry. Whoops. I mean, it was an accident. I didn't know she was going to cry, did I? How was I to know she was going to burst into tears? Decapitated statue of President Lincoln. That's worrying. Once busy warehouse belonged to the infamous Marsh family of Innsmouth. Whatever. Oh, Richter's drugstore. Let's go and have a look at some drugs, shall we? Venturing into Richter's drugstore. Always save some of your cigs for future challenges. Oh, these guys look somewhat intense. Go talk to Richter. Waxface protects. Oh, okay. Who's Waxface then? I thought it was that guy, the guy's name. Apparently it's some kind of weird god thing. You see a middle-aged, educated-looking man with a hint of danger in his smile. This must be the owner of the pharmacy, Richter.
A new one. Surprising.
Just when I thought I'd finally run out of possibilities. I mean, business. Bit of a slip there. You know, our numbers aren't growing these days. Now tell old Richter what makes you tick. I rarely disappoint. What kind of medicine do you sell? The kinds of people really need. So, snake oil. Euphoria. Oh, proper drugs. Shall we discuss discount? I rarely need to offer a discount. If you're buying happiness, you don't need to barter on its price. Anything open for sale must be open for barter too, right? You're a crafty one, aren't you? So be it. We'll see how often you visit my shop, but don't expect discounted prices. Just come in here once in a while. You won't be disappointed. This place is pretty well guarded for a drugstore. Oh. It's a valuable asset to the mob. That's worrying. Open the trade screen. Right. I've got whiskey and a few cigs. What have you got? A scalpel. So a morphine. Laudanum. Could really use some of that. right now, actually. Doctor's bag. Right, if I give him, right, 47 cigs worth of whiskey, I can buy some nerve tonic, a sedative. I can't buy a lot else, let's be honest. It's all pretty expensive stuff. Are you aware your stuff is extremely expensive, sir? Shall I just take one of these? I'll just take one of these. Yeah, I'll take one. Oh no. So one and done. So I'll have one of those and then I shall agree the deal. I think. I now have a nerve tonic in place of whiskey. Excellent. Sounds useful. Right. Let's get out of here because I don't like this guy. He scares me. Venturing into Riverside. Again. Once again into Riverside. I don't care for those dudes. Oh, I can't go any further that way. I can, but I can't. But I can. See a skinny woman wearing heavy makeup. Her provocative outfit emphasizes how she earns her living in Arkham. She moves like a person drugged or drunk. Oh, hi, darling. Oh, hi, darling. Her words are welcoming, her excitement feigned. Interested in a good time? Yeah. 30 cigs for a nice long one in the back alley. All the special tricks included, but no finishing inside. If you want to stick around, you have to pay again. Let's go. 30 cigs. That's worth. Did I get anything out of it? Your sweat and dirt coalesced in one of the deserted alleys of Arkham. For a short while, you found some comfort in satisfying your carnal urges, and I got 4 sanity back. We're playing. See you again, darling. Now you know it's worth it. Thanks for your services, miss. And dialogue. I think I just slept with a prostitute in an alley. I want to be honest, I wasn't expecting that when I woke up this morning. Oh, buttons. Must remember the buttons. Let's do a thing quick. Right. What's this? Schmidt's Antiques. Or Antiques, if you were so inclined to pronounce it in such a way. Which I was at that time. For some reason. Oh, this place is freaking creepy. Can I examine your book? A notebook with the key symbol on cover entitled Keys, Paths and Meanings. Can I have your book? An old man is sitting behind a dusty counter, surrounded by a variety of odd objects. He does not seem pleased to see you. Yes, I'm looking for something in particular. It's a very nice collection of keys you have. Thank you. I've put my life into this collection, though it is unfortunately incomplete. He quickly reviews his row of keys. You notice a deep longing in his eyes. Why the interest in keys? He's always been fascinated by keys. Started collecting them in his childhood. Simply a hobby, of course, until the Black Day. What changed? It's not important. Just remember that I'll pay handsomely for keys. I'll feel better knowing why you want them so badly. As I lost all hope. There is gone, I decided to end it. You know what I mean? Yes, I understand what you're getting at. But what I decide most is forbidden to men. For days I fasted. Well, there was a lady outside offering those services, sir. Only 36, very reasonably priced. For days I fasted and prayed for Hashem's forgiveness, determined to end this misery of an existence. I passed out from hunger and exhaustion, and then I dreamed of 2 keys. One was gold and burning, but it was only warm to the touch. The other was silver and bathed in moonlight. Go on. They were the keys to the Temple of Solomon. That, seems unlikely. I have felt the light inside me. Did you go to a different kind of prostitute? Oh, Hashem, he spoke to me. Who? You understand now. I gained 5 XP from knowledge. The reason why I've been collecting keys all my life. And my escape. How can a bunch of keys help you escape? Hidden power in patterns and numbers. Some of the keys are numbered. This makes them special. The effect of Isidore's dream fades and he becomes self-gain. I think I've said enough. Dreams may act as vessels between the things. 2 more sanity gain for being esoteric. You prefer to see the will of Tetragrammaton as magic. So be it. I might. Does he see it as science or something? May I see your wares? Do you accept the old money? Keep your old money in the restroom. It may be of some use. Wiping your bottom. Let's see it. What did you have in mind? He collects keys. So he will let me buy stuff for keys. Let's see what you've got. But I have to sell keys. I've got these things I could sell now. What's he got on him? You've got Abdul's severed hand. Well, that's terrifying. Origin of species, the Book of Law. Something. Sinners in the hand of an angry god. Do I want any of this stuff? A ritual knife. An elaborate ceremonial dagger. No, I don't think I do at the moment. So let's leave before I wet myself in fear from that crazy old man's key shop. And let's, I guess we do this bit next. Oh, what happened to the bus? Science. I have a science. I have one science I can use to investigate this bus. You have scavenged the following items over screws, cogs, and metal sheets. Hey, I'm pretty good at this, aren't I? I'm pretty good. Use. Okay, it just works like that. So the science allowed me to use it. I've got a bit funny there. Lies. Where is your god? This is a big looking area. There's a guy with a gun over there. Let's not deal with it. Should we do the mansion? Let's go and do the mansion. Let's go in. Oh, I can't get in apparently. Beat it, punk. Beat it, punk. Oh, they're not very friendly, are they? What's over here? Who are you? Can I talk to you? Will you give me any information? I'd like to ask you something. Leave me alone. How do you survive? Oh, okay, just goodbye. You're saying the same thing everyone else is saying. I can't interact with that, but I can interact with that. Oh, it's done nothing. Right, use. A few cigs. I should take those. Oh, what happens if I use this rubble? A baby rattle. I wonder if that's a quest item of some kind. There's what looks like someone's living in here, maybe. I mean, I suppose it's out of the rain. It's dry-ish. What is that? The bridge here. Bridge torn. Bits of a bridge are broken. Basically, what it's saying. Spreading construction this beautiful mansion, and now it's covered in relentless vines. That is kind of depressing. I suppose I go talk to this guy then. Where is your god? Have you checked up your bum? Because that's where I found mine. It was quite the weekend, I have to say. Let's talk to this guy. Heavy breathing through gas mask. That's terrifying. Excuse me, good sir. Or just sir. Maybe? You see a determined young woman with quite a pallid complexion in her 30s. Her outfit gives a hint of a metropolitan sensibility. You sense an air of hypochondria attached to this mysterious woman. How the hell do you sense an air of hypochondria around someone? Excuse me, sir, I'd like to ask you something, if I may. How can I refuse such a beauty? You sense the anger rising inside the woman, upsetting herself. She didn't like that. She didn't like that at all. I'm looking for my husband, a slender, long-faced gentleman from Boston. His name is Randolph Carter. I know he has arrived in Ireland. Do you know him or anything about him? Well, I obviously don't, but I'm gonna lie. Just discussed for a short while. Tell me something you know about him and you'll have your money. Convince me. He is lost and you are his wife. Damn. Are you not talking to me anymore? Oh, I buggered that up. Whoops. Blast. Well, I screwed that bit up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Planes. Is there anything else around here that I can do? There's a house here, but I don't think I can go in it or anything. I think that's probably all I can do in this area for now. Let's get out of here and try not to screw up any more dialogue options with people, I think, because that was a mistake. Press any key to continue. I am pressing a key. Maybe I have to just go in the opposite direction. Let's go all the way over here this time. Past the old eel house and go this way. Did she say something about a ring? I have a ring. Unless she said thing and I wasn't paying attention. She may have said thing and I wasn't paying attention. Can I have 2 more people with me? I wonder how I get companions. Main Street. Use the Alt key for highlighting. Why didn't that tell me that on the thingy? Aha! Okay, that's good to know, actually. Let's go in here. What's this? Honest Bill's Pawn Shop. If you have to call your shop Honest Bill's, people are going to be like, hey, I don't necessarily think it's run by someone named Bill, and it definitely ain't honest. Hello, sir. The man smiles silently. Well, that's terrifying. Behind the bar is a stern-looking man who looks deeply dissatisfied. Although he looks to be in his 60s, the man evokes a certain kind of respect and fear. So, you here to buy something or just wasting my time? Who are you? Joe Clements. That's Mr. Clements to you. Former jeweller of the Cortellinis. Current fucking grocer of Arkham. You live in a cave or something? The ruling family of Chicago. Barons of the underworld. I see. Is Charlie the smiling blonde fellow? For more lead than you need to build a fucking boat. Another thing. You ain't no boat, just fucking time us. Well, I might want to buy something. What was that wax statue? Oh, Honest Bill, he's dead. They give him around for decoration. Oh dear. Right, I see. I can feel traces of the dark energy inside him. Fanatics from north of the lake. Well, that's good to know. I'm buying. What have you got? You've got lots of stuff on you, haven't you? Do you have anything I want, though? That's a question. Shotgun cells, a wrench. I have a gun already, I'm pretty sure. And I have 20 bullets. Do I need more bullets? Let's get some more bullets, shall we? Max, how much does that cost? 120. What can I sell? But that's an awful lot of money, actually. Let's put some of those away. Let's just buy like 10. No, I only want to buy 10. That's the one. No, that bit there. Right, 40 cigs. That I can do. 40 I can do. Should I put 40 in? Or can I just type it? I can. I'm an idiot. There we go. I've got some more bullets. Excellent. Right, let's get the hell out of here, because this guy's terrifying. And we'll figure out what we've got to do next. The fact that I have to press space in every loading screen is a little bit irksome, I have to say. Oh, I got some cigs back and an empty bottle. Fantastic. Oh, I'm sneaking. I didn't want to do that, did I? I wonder what's in here. What are you guys up to? Don't be suicidal. Beat it, punk. Okay, what about in here? Bank? A bank. That looks promising. He's got a big sledgehammer and he's got a rifle. I'm not going to mess with them, obviously. The bank. Bank of Arkham. Science. Let's science it with our science. Oh, what's going on? What have I done? Struggle begins. What does that mean? Am I in a fight? What the hell am I fighting? Oh, it's got all creepy and scary. What the hell? What is going on? They're attacking each other. Raving lunatics. One of them killed one of his friends. This is, right, okay. So I can move, wait, there's two of them over there. I'm gonna move over here. No. It costs 4 AP to use my gun, right? So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna move 3. I can do that, and then can I use, how do I use my gun? Okay. My gun, I can do a thing with it, but I don't really understand. Defend and wait. Oh, I hit him. Oh, I shot him with a gun. I shot him with a bullet. The gun shot a bullet at him. He's taken 1 damage. I missed. I'm gonna walk back into a corner, I think, and defend. +1 defense. Can you keep killing each other by any chance? That was really useful before. Right, he's gonna get closer, and ow! That hurt. Right, I should be able to do more damage to him now he's closer, so they're all getting kind of close. Oh. Low reaction and... Oh dear. Oh, he's dead. Well, that was useful. Oh dear. They're still... Right, okay, that's good. I don't think every enemy is going to attack each other, though. Ow! Please don't do that. Please stop hitting me with that stuff. I'm just going to shoot you. Graze, for one. I can't really do much but defend now. Waltz of Madness. What the hell does that mean? What does that do? Okay, I've got to go. I'm going to shoot you. Are you dead yet? Oh my word. What is going on? I need more AP. Ow! Stop throwing stones, you maniac. You raving lunatic. Can you attack your friend? No, you're going to attack me. What does Waltz of Madness do? They're right up against me now. I can't walk away. How did I miss? It's right in my face. This is bad. I've backed into a corner. It's going to attack my sanity, isn't it? Yeah, that's attack 2 sanity. Ow, and my health. And more health. Okay. Why can't I shoot them? Have I not got any bullets? I have to reload. How is this happening? Why am I so bad at shooting at point blank range? Really? Is it my guy? I don't know. It won't let me do anything. I can't act now. All I can do is defend? Wait. The escape route is now open. Well, how do I take the escape route then? I don't understand. I can't do anything. No. I am stuck. I am stuck in the game. Retreat. No. New round for Reginald Throbbletum, who was not very good in the end. He failed in his first fight. And I can no longer attack. Right, well, I suppose that's game over today. I wanted to keep playing, I'm going to be honest. Let's exit. Whoa, that was a full-on exit. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm going to be honest. I was enjoying that right up until it decided not to let me continue on with the round. So that's a bug. I will probably feed that back to the game devs, as you are supposed to do in demos and the like, but it is only a demo as well, so maybe they'll want to fix the demo so that when people play it, they don't think, oh, the game's buggy. But it's got a lot of promise, and I think it will be really good if I could actually get past that early bit. But you know, all the links for every game, as per usual, in the description, and I will see you guys next time in a game that I play. Thank you. Goodbye.